This coming out now, a bill has been signed, confirmed in the United States of America concerning the struggle for Biafran agitation. I would like you to speak to my viewers because I know a lot of them will be anxious to hear about this that is happening currently.
Yeah, glory, glory, Lord. I give you glory, Lord. Glory, glory, Lord. You are a mighty God. God is a mighty God. And when God arises, nobody can wage him. Nobody can contend with him. And nobody can stop him. Biafra has been signed and endorsed. What remains now is the date. By the what? Congress and by the what? The parliament. They have concluded and they have stamped it by Donald Trump. Everybody, all of them, everything has been said. It remains the date. And that date is the day of the announcement. Biafra is already, but listen to me, my beloved brother. Do you know what is coming in? The way they are going to announce it, they are not going to call it Biafra. Are you hearing me? Because Prince Charles is about visiting Donald Trump. So they want to play it as a game. Donald Trump doesn't want to come to Nigeria with the name Biafra. That's why he put genocide, a Christian genocide. And Nigeria is falling a serious victim on it. You understand? On that genocide, which he has already placed on the ground, and the world are watching it as a film, as a movie. You understand? So it's coming now. What they sign, let me leak a secret to you, as I just leak out. The secret, the name is going to be Indigenous People of Nigeria. But wherever we now get it, after getting it, do you know what will happen? Huh? You will now hear, we will be the one to do what? To change it. I was saying, you will agree with me, it's going to be Indigenous People of Nigeria. That is the name. Are you hearing me? Because that Biafra of a thing that is on it is what the world and in the spiritual realm have been, targets evil. They have pondered it with evil and they have painted it evil, and in the realm of the spirit it's contaminated before the eyes and the ears of the people, especially the world powers. So when they hear Biafra, it's like they are hearing a name that is carrying evil image with evil motive based on how the British and Nigeria has painted it. You understand? You see why they are removing that Biafra and they are using it Nigeria to replace it. But that doesn't mean that it will not be Biafra. That doesn't mean that it will not come. It will come, but it's in this way. By the time we get to what we want, then we can now decide on how the name to live there. Whether we are going to leave Nigeria or Indigenous People of Nigeria or Indigenous People of Biafra. But for now, what is coming is Indigenous People of Nigeria.
Well said, Biafran evangelist. You said it all. The president of the United States, you mentioned his name, Donald Trump, just escaped an assassination yesterday. And a lot of jubilation is currently happening in the southern east of Nigeria that this would have been a serious blow if this has happened to Donald Trump. I would like to hear your take on concerning this. And is it a victory that Donald Trump escaped assassination yesterday?
Yes. Donald Trump just escaped. Do you know why he escaped?
And why do you think they wanted to buy Donald Trump?
I will answer it one after the other. Donald Trump must escape, and he has to escape. Why? Because he has not fulfilled his purpose here on earth. There is a reason why God made him a president for the second time. Do you understand? He has an assignment, he has a purpose and a mission and a vision to accomplish. And that was why when he was contesting for election, they intend to assassinate him 3 good times. Are you hearing me? 3 good times. He escaped it. In that 3 good times, now, after now, they want to kill him. Do you know why they want to kill him now? Because of what? The ideology of the European so-called NATO is quite different from his own ideology. They are seeing him as a threat, especially to Arab nations, especially to the people, the jihadists, the people who intend to Islamize Nigeria, seeing the Biafrans as the people that have been an obstacle, and to them they think that this is the opportunity for them, and they see somebody standing as a hindrance to that, resisting and rebuking it. And another thing is this, why they intend to assassinate him is because the fear of picking Nigeria as a country concern in the name of what? Genocide of the Christianity. Because Netanyahu have already said that he will not be happy to see Christians all over the world being killed. Are you getting the point? And which Donald Trump supported. And he has been saying it, that he will not be in position and allow the Christians to be killed in the world, in any part of the world. That those that kill Christians in any part of the world is killing the children of God. And who are the children of God? The Jewish. Are you getting the point? So these are the reason, and that agenda in Nigeria is their fear, so that Biafra will not break out. That was their fear. And that was the major reason why they intend to assassinate that man, which they are not going to succeed. Because he has not fulfilled that purpose, which Biafra is part of it. Do you understand? Listen and listen good. You hear me? So as I was saying, you will know now that Donald Trump, I want to sound it clearly. Everybody should hear this. Donald Trump will continue to escape. And there is nothing the enemy plan that they will succeed. And they will not excel. They will not succeed and they will not excel until Donald Trump, God will use him to finish what he has come to do here on earth.
With all this that is happening around the world, with Biafrans gaining momentum and Biafra being declared, still the president himself is adamant and has refused, to put an end to the injustice being given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has refused to release him. What would you have to say is giving him this kind of confidence, and why he's refusing to do the needful as UN have instructed him to do?
Good and fine. Do you know why he's refusing? When God asked the Pharaoh to leave the children of Israel, did the Pharaoh allow them? Because Pharaoh never truly, believed that they would go. Because he never truly believed in the saying of God. Until finally, do you know what happened? What happened to Pharaoh will happen to Tinubu. As Pharaoh ended, that is how Bola Ahmed Tinubu will end. Because that time the Bible said that when finally something happened, that Pharaoh decided when the children of, including fellow children, first son, then now allow them to go. This time around, as they are leaving Egypt, what happened? He now mobilized his men to go after the children of Israel. And that was how God buried Pharaoh and his chariot. That is how God is going to bury Nigeria and bury Mohammed Tinubu. You know what? Oh, to call the shoe in here. Ya nie ya onye ndị si ya n'azụ, onye ndị ọ na-achị, onye ndị na-akwado ya n'ihe ọjọọ niile na-eme. Otu aka o si wee nie Fero. Fero ọ matara na ọ ga-enye. Ọ gwara Fero na ya chọrọ inye. But o mere Fero ka Fero ikwete n'eziokwu a gwara ya. And that eziokwu a gwara ya na okwete ha ihe mere eji Fero ji wee banye n'ime ala n'oge erughị. Otu aka ọ ga-emekwa onye isi obodo a. Ọ chọghị hapụ onye aka ya dị ọcha. Ma ọ na-akwanyere ndị na-egbusisi ndị mmadụ n'ihi na ọ chọrọ ịma ha ekwetegoro ndị ebe ha ekwetegoro na sharia ngwanụ ha shiriwa jewe ashịrịwa jewe so n'ihi na anyị nwa na-ekweta ka egbusisi anyị mana Chineke anyị na-efe bụ ihe ga-eni ya and mgbe ọ ga-eni ya wute ndị ọ ga-eni ya ma ndị ya na ya so ma ndị nche azụ ya o nichezie ya ndị ga-ayọ biko anyị ama mgbaghara ha.
Finally, an Hausa man has come out to say in the north, which I would not like to mention his name. He said that the Christians should stop crying because it's not only the Christians that are being killed, that have been taking their lives in the northern part of Nigeria. Now, he said that they should also realize the Igbos are feeling so entitled that Shey is Peter Obi that is the next president in line. Why are they still crying? Their own brothers. What would you have to say concerning this?
Obi is in Nigeria. We are talking about our own nation. The Christians that are killing, who is killing the Christian, who is killing the Muslim? No, let us be sincere. If it were Christians that are killing Muslims like this, and some Christians like this, will them be happy? Will the jihadists, the Fulanis, the Muslim people be happy? The Muslims that died in the process are the Muslims who refuse to follow them to carry out their evil. These are the Muslims that they kill, not that they kill Muslims. The Muslims that told them that, or said to them, what you are doing is illegal, it's not good. Who cautioned them? The Muslims that tell them that in Islam, the Islam that they know is not to share blood. So that's why they kill. That is the ones that they kill, not that they are killing Muslims. You get it now? Because they believe that those ones have mindset, the like mind of the Christians. So they did not kill Muslims, they see those ones as Christians. That's why they kill them. You understand? That's why they kill them. The people they are killing are the Christians. And the Fulani man that say we should not Obi, you people are talking about Zik that say one Nigeria who brought us into the mess that we are in today. Where is Zik today? And where is Zik family? Where are his generation? Which of them? Mention one that is in the political fame now. How many of, where are they? They are nowhere to be found. That is another Obi. Obi is in Nigeria and we are talking about Biafra. There is a different thing between Biafra and Nigeria. Obi is talking about Nigeria and we are talking about Biafra. After all, Donald Trump is from Germany. Obama na Kenya, na Africa. You understand me? Elon Musk is from South Africa. And choose America. Obi choose Nigeria. But we choose our ancestral land, which is Biafra. So anything pertaining to Obi and Nigeria, it shouldn't be something that you should use, as a bargain to what we are fighting for. That truth that Ojukwu saw, Gowon is confessing it today that their body accord have no problem. But the problem he had was the problem of the oil, the resources in the southeast. That was what prompted that Biafran war. The killing, the genocide that took place, over 5 million Biafrans, Igbos, were unalived in 1967 down to 1970. Beside the one that the late Muhammadu Buhari committed in 1970 in Delta, to be precise, when he called over 70,000 people. A whole village was ransacked in the name of coming to home meeting for unity. Late General Muhammadu Buhari, key after that, wiped all of them because they came out to embrace that peace. They wiped all of them in that time. In 1970. And all these things happened. British did not say anything. Nigeria covered it up to this very date. People are celebrating, including the West, the Yorubas. If you talk about Biafra now, you see most Yorubas, only few of them that understand that. And only few of them are speaking the truth, standing on that truth. But the rest, majority of them, because they did not know. And the Nigerian now painted it in other color, not the original form of the colors. So they now grow up with that hatred. When they hear Biafra, it becomes a poison in their brain. Why? That is how Nigeria have painted and the UK painted Biafra before the people. But glory be to God that today we are talking about Biafra. That today we are talking about Biafra in UK, talking about Biafra in Russia, talking about Biafra in United States of America. Even the congressmen today have taken it up to themselves, and it has become a discussion of the Congress in their own parliament. Then go to Israel. It has become a normal, official, and a concluded issue, waiting for the date of actualization. And in Nigeria now, it has become a particular concern to Nigerian government. And now it has become a general discussion on the streets of those enemies that hated the Biafra, the Igbos. You can see it today. The Benuans now are crying for forgiveness, saying it openly, clearly, that they want, you understand, that they belong to Igbo people, that they belong to Igbo people, they want Igbo people, and they want to embrace Igbo people. I'm talking about Benuans. I'm talking about Platuna. You can see their women going on naked, even saying Nigerian military should do what? To go, because they were brainwashed. Look at the Hausas today. They are telling Nigeria, which are the Fulanis, to do what? To give them space. They are welcoming Igbos now. ọ gịnị na-emezi eziokwu apụtawa gị ihe and eziokwu na-apụtazi ihe bụ ihe na-egosizi ihe anyị bụ n'ihi na mba ofesi ebe anyị nọ ndị nke anyị nọ gịnị na-eme ebe ọbụla ijere fụ onye Igbo ọ na-eme ihe mesi ihe ike o nwere ihe ọ na-eme o ji enweta ego o ji eriju afọ ọ na-ewerekwana ego ahụ nke ahụ ọ kpatara n'obodo ahụ o nwetara onwe ya ọ fụrụ onwe ya ọ nọ na-akpata ego ahụ na-etinyekwe ka obodo ahụ na-aga n'ihu ihe mere obodo ji aga n'ihu na-emepe emepe ọ ihe mere ha ji lechaa anya bịa tinyewezi uche n'ihe a na-ekwu matazie of a truth that these people anyị abụrụ ihe ha sị na anyị bụ na anyị dị iche. Now Harrison have exposed Nigerian military. They went to collect rifle from kidnappers, Fulanis, their brothers, the people that they sent because they are the one now. No, Nigeria doesn't have military again. The military we have now is Boko Haram. Because they have killed all Nigerian military. Imagine a situation where Mba was, calling at this stage. Imagine a whole general calling at the stage whereby military is supposed to reinforce for his rescue. What happened? Because he's an Igbo man. Sidia Musa did not take any step until that man was killed by these people. And you collected the rifle that Nigerian government gave to them and used it to blackmail the Biafran innocent souls, innocent people. And this thing is what they have been doing. They will go to East or the Igbo people, youth, they will carry them. They will use those arms and place on their front, tagging them that they are using those arms. I saw a video that was some years ago. They beat the young man to the point that for his own safety, for him to remain alive, he has to admit that of a truth that they cannot send him. He was a member of his ESL. For him to remain alive, he has to compromise as a result of torture. Listen to me. In 1990, there was a coup in Nigeria. In 1990, under the watch of IBB. Do you know that Nigeria painted it to be General Oka that plotted that coup? Whereas it was not General Oka, it was Major General Saleba that plotted that coup. And why that coup was not successful? Because that very time they intend to divide Nigeria. When it was not successful was the Lieutenant Colonel Enyang who disagreed with them. Because the intention was to divide Nigeria, and which himself, Enyang, believed in one Nigeria. He did not believe in division of Nigeria. And that time, according to Enyang report, he said that they were going to blow Baja Bridge and that River Benue Bridge. They are going to break it and cut it into two. It will be part of the, the coup. And which he said no, he doesn't want to divide Nigeria. But in the media and in the face of the people, Nigerian military and Nigerian government twisted it that Oka was the one who plotted that coup, 1990. Just the same way they tagged it Igbo coup in 1966, because Igbo people was involved. Whereas Yorubas are four in it. Benin person was there. Fulani was among. But they did not call them. They mentioned Igbo. Because Igbo people was involved. You get the point? So, my beloved brother, it's not today they are painting us bad in the face of the earth. But I thank God that God is God who always stands to fight for us, to defend us in the face of the surface of the earth.